Hey Slaya, Silas is asking if you DM Elson and Ivan.
I messaged Eben. I forgot Elson now.
Hmm. Yeah.
Thanks for the reminder and for passing the message along.
Okay.
I think we can play it like a low speed for a little bit, and if they don't show up,
Yeah,
then whatever, we'll turn it up.
low speed for a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, you guys
What?
probably want to get familiar with your nations, right?
Mm-hmm. What? Why? I was I was checking that the flagella strikecraft. I mean the strikecraft that were made of the Neva are even more powerful than tier 3 strikecraft for unknown reasons. Well, the reason is that the modifier of attack ratio is slower but has more damage than a conventional strikecraft.
I
But the
think when
only
you
problem,
do the math, that the flagella is only better than the first and second levels of the strike craft,
mm-hmm,
not the third one.
yeah, the first one is the second one.
How do I
The
stop
third one,
posting?
well,
The third one gets passive buffs every time you get the repeating technology for it, so they're gonna pass the flagella.
mm-hmm. The only problem with that tech is
So I'm streaming, but I can't
sorry,
find my
the
stream
tier 3
because
strikecraft is an endgame tech.
of reasons.
Not really.
It is.
I think I already have it, but I'm not sure.
Can we make a research agreement? Yes. Because sooner or later I will face against the merchants. And those fuckers has 30k of firepower, and I only have 1.5 with 20 destroyers and
Alright,
with 20
you can run it now.
corvettes and 4 destroyers. And those fuckers.
Sounds like you need a federation.
Yeah, and asking to Silas, but his economy is worse than Greece economy.
You could always become his tributary.
Alright, so sensory, hopefully AI E-Bend isn't too terrible and doesn't let this 4K fleet, like, route his 4K fleet.
Yeah.
But yeah, just be aware, we're gonna need to keep an eye on that. I got debris! That's amazing.
Take this, Silas. If you need more, just ask me. But my adults production is not really good. I'm only producing 20 per month. Because I'm really focusing in the consumer goods ratio. So tell me when you are ready to make the federation. And F the hegemony and the edicts. Yes. Mm-hmm. So guys, do you have any mods that we can play in the next MP?
I haven't looked at any, and the reason I really don't like mods is sometimes there's issues with just like getting everybody on the same checksum when you use mods, but I'm open to it. We can try and go for it in the next new one. If you got recommendations, make sure you send them to me so I You can send them out to everyone too.
Technically, I can send you my list of mods, and then we can work with that.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like a good start.
Mm-hmm. Where are the Caravanneers?
It's a mystery.
I know where they are.
Where?
It's a secret.
Tell you your secret.
Negative.
Why not?
You're our rival. Why would I tell you anything? You're like, oh, I'm gonna rival you, and it's like, all right, I got no reason to have friendly diplomacy with. Remember, you rivaled me first, so.
Yeah, I forgot. Holy hell, guys! Keep buying alloys because the market will crash. The price of alloys in the buying is 13.60, and the sell price is 7.30. The consumer goods are trash. Yeah, I really need some. Yeah. I need some volatile malts. With 3 will be okay. The anybody has a dark matter deposit?
No.
Guys, I only have 2. And the anybody has an L gate?
Negative.
I keep checking. What do you want? Consumer goods. Look, Silas, I only producing 24 consumer goods per month. So keep in mind that. Looks like that anybody has an L gate.
Ah, yeah. We just.
Sensory. Opens borders. Yes. The sensory. You. Sensory.
Yes.
Sensory. Silas is asking to open your borders to him.
Yeah, I just did.
Okay. So I am the only one who has dark matter deposit and an L gate. Wow.
Congrats.
Did the I win against the fleet or? So was
Check.
even the main attacker, or was that you?
Who second?
Me.
Guy wins there.
Fortunately, me.
Yeah. Okay. That is good.
Well, I'm going to gamble. Ooh, tech. Autocannons and Cradle Lab. Multi-modes, please. Yeah, super limit here. Okay. Well, I told you that I'm going to gamble because I found a really really nice underworld with the kind of life one. I don't have the consuming good.
Hey, Leviathans starting up Stellaris. He'll be here any second now.
I've got a lot of transportation.
There you go. No worries.
Sorry, that man.
You only missed a couple minutes. I'm sure the AI hasn't done too much.
They built one Corvette.
And 2,000 armies.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. One Corvette and 2 destroyers. I got 2 Corvettes and 2 destroyers.
Yee. Multi-modes. I'm going to producing like a madman. Holy hell! I'm producing 100. Who died? God damn it! I'm not a scientist.
Construction finalized.
What do you want?
Construction finalized.
Sorry, gases. Let me check. Yeah, a ton of them. Take this. You will need it.
Can you send that 1.2 just south a little bit to Anok instead of, or actually no wait, our allies taking care of that fate. You're fine, it's cool. Looks like AI E-Bend is yeah, doing the necessary task here. So we don't actually have a claim on Hisl. I wasn't able to afford that before the war, but I may be able to grab that if this goes on long enough.
So where are his remaining fleets?
There are maybe some near our ally, but I don't think they actually have any. I think that may have been it.
Yeah, they still have a station in the south and in the west. But that should be all that is remaining.
Sorry guys, was running a little bit late. Just pressed the button to load me in.
Yeah, you're
Running late.
I was like, wait, who? What? Oh, hey, cool. Elson! Woo! And now, you know what's gonna happen as soon as you connect? Event will get here.
God damn it. Does anybody has cruiser tech?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Can we make a research agreement?
I think the silence is your answer.
That is my answer. Thank you. Thank you.
It might be a subtle way of saying no.
But by the way, do you have laundry today?
I'm always doing laundry on Sundays. I can go do a load and you'll never know I'm gone.
Is that good?
Get in a fat load of clothes, right?
You gotta put one pile in the washing machine, one in the dryer, and then you come up and you fold it. It's not like this game goes very fast.
Yeah. I know that. In any minute.
This mission was faster once.
And here comes Eben too. He's starting up Stellaris.
By the way,
Perfect.
do you want to see the last movie of or anybody has intention to see the last movie of Star Wars called what is called Star Wars: The Return of Sky? No, Return no.
It's the Rise of Skywalker, I think.
Rise Skywalker. Yeah.
Now featuring Swiss lightsabers.
I may wait like 2 days,
Yeah.
try to avoid spoilers, and then go see it just out of spite. Just to be like, you don't get my opening ticket, opening week, your opening day ticket.
Gonna
Well,
watch it.
technically, the Rise of Skywalker will be the last nail on the coffin to Star Wars, because you have to check the hype of the last movie compared to the Force Awakens, and you will see the great difference.
The best quote I heard in that regard was from for a movie just generally saying something. It was basically, I sort of didn't like the prequels, but I hadn't realized the bar was set so low.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Windslayer, when am I gonna be good to hit the button?
Oh, he
well,
just
let me-
literally like 5 seconds ago finished, so you can try.
Technically, the breaking point of Star Wars was without doubt
And you too, Eben. Welcome.
was the Last Jedi. That was the breaking point.
Wait, what happened, Windslayer?
We got Lev in the game, so now Elson and Eben can try and join. I see Elson, but I think we're gonna try and get Eben in here too. His Stellaris was
Yeah,
just...
give me 1 second.
Yeah. You
Alright.
don't need very long, I think, right? Good news, the AI only had like, I don't know, half a year or something like that to do stuff. We played on speed 1 for a minute or 2. Or maybe 4 or 5, I don't know exactly.
God damn it!
Already enough time to waste some resources.
Enjoy your armies.
Currently working on them.
I'm going to be really fucked with the house on Earth. I really need to fix it.
But yeah, once we got you guys in here, we can run on speed 1 just to give you guys time to get familiar. But once everybody's ready, we can pump it up to speed 3 and see if it can run anything like that.
Do it.
Oh, that's a Federation fleet. I thought that was one of your fleet.
Right, late game army type, the best one is Space Marines. In my...
The Gene Warriors?
Yeah,
Team
exactly.
Warriors.
Just because you can stack so much with the advanced bio traits.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was taking the best army in the game is the Titanic Life Form. It's a Titanic Life Form, but they're expensive.
You can't. Yeah, they're limited to 3. It's never gonna be the best.
Honestly, Silas, the best army type is a planet
Is it-
tracker.
Well,
And
well,
the
actually,
general tactic for army is just, I got more army than you, by a long shot.
But that's the thing, though. Like, I was
I
able
don't fucking
to.
care. It's, what is it, 100, 400 minerals in army in the late game? I don't fucking care if I lose 4,000 minerals in the late game conquering a planet.
Okay, but like Space Marines had like tripled the power and a third of. But like build time.
You can get the Psychic Avatar army unit, which is kind of cool.
well, the best army that you can have is the Side Warrior.
It's just-
So you-
because
I was gonna ask
What
if
do you
Levantine cared if it used clones mostly then.
If I use whatever
Yeah.
the fuck is the best army I have at the
well,
time, I don't
well,
really care for
the
armies.
clones are the best because they are cheap, and really easy to make, and has the same health and damage of the regular army.
Well, with
Man,
combat
but
with
then you get
an
into
experience.
the planet like whip size. Like the Space Marines are more efficient for that because they'll do more damage. Like even PsyCorp, because
Always
at that
use those-
point it's a time thing.
Yeah, always use the biggest army you have available, but honestly, it's among the lowest priorities for me to get better army techs. Like,
Yeah,
I barely
yeah.
ever press a army repeatable because it's just feels so wasted.
That's
Mhm.
why
Get
Space
more-
Marines are best because it happens naturally with the flow
If
of
you-
the.
Yeah, if you have them, go for them. I think you get them. You get the tech guaranteed. So if you have only shit rolls at one point, you just get that tech.
Yep,
Just
so
reset the
guaranteed with
rolling.
the second ascension part.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
kind of wasted to pick it, especially if you have something good, but at some point you just have a trash roll and re-roll it with attack. But yeah,
Well-
whatever you have available, usually for me it's robo armies.
Mm-hmm.
And the best
Well-
mind, if you do it as a hive mind, you can get some uplifted people with that thing that give them better army.
Well,
Then I
well,
would have to have
well,
other things
talking
than
about
drones or my pops in there.
well, talking about armies, there are two mods that add a ton of army types and events related to the army. The two mods are called better army types that add a ton of armies, and the second is general and staff and army staff. And the second mod literally makes you or does a grand plan to invading a planet. Like if you want to blitzkrieg the planet or bombard it to oblivion or mega ash and shock and tactic, something like that. And add a little bit more policies.
Yeah,
You're
in the
interested.
end, the best one is just Colossus with Mind's control thingy if you are what's it called, a robot empire. That's the best army, just ignore the army.
Did you guys play the game at all, or no?
Not very much. It may have been like a year in game or so, maybe 2. I don't know exactly, but we were only on speed 1 for a little while.
Yeah, waiting for you guys.
I don't know how much time really passed. Couldn't tell
I
you.
don't think a year passed.
Mm.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Okay. Hi, event. Okay, I'm going to play by the way. When you're ready, just begin. I'll be back.
That's so funny because you know it, like now we're starting. Just
He said to start when we were ready, so
yeah.
It was less than a year, by the way. My colony ship still isn't finished building for the habitat. I started that one last session.
Okay, what the hell were we doing? Were we in the middle of a war? Yeah.
Yep. If you want to make any more claims on your border that I don't have claims on, that would be good.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause for just 1 second. I gotta
Yeah,
look at something real
please
quick.
do.
Go for it. That's cool.
where do you have a habitat?
It built a habitat?
Mine is halfway finished. Had to save up some influence for it.
Ah,
This
you
one I have
sneaky bastard trying to build armies.
For the next one I have to save up alloys because the AI wasted a bunch of it.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it wasn't too much, it was just 400 or 500. 2 destroyers, 1 shipyard. Let's see, which is the destroyer?
Oh, I see where you're building the habitat. Gotcha.
Some 650 alloys.
Are you fucking serious, AI? Are you serious?
What it do?
God, you're so fucking stupid.
If you need, we can go back. What happened?
Just the way they attack and set everything up, and now my fucking one of my fleets is gonna get fucking destroyed because he fucking separated the fleets out.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
exactly what happened. I was
Yeah.
trying to figure out why I have 6 fucking fleets.
If everybody's cool, I would be okay with a rehost.
Save Leviathans alloy, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm
Sorry.
doing
My
it.
federation is more important than whatever your problems are.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright.
It's not a big issue on my side.
Looks like no objections. We're just gonna do a quick rehost. It shouldn't take too long.
Alright. Yeah,
Well,
that prevents my admiral from getting killed in 4 destroyers who are flying into a weak army, but still, it's
what happened with the server?
we're rehosting because some critical things went wrong with the
We're going back 4 months, it looks
Okay.
like.
Back to the future, Marty.
Okay, I'm going to quit. And exit the menu, right?
The
Yeah.
game's unloading on my end. It won't take long, then you can all hot join.
Same idea again.
Yep.
Let's see.
Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
All
7,
these
8
DLCs
other
are what?
people in Discord.
Like join.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Server.
5.
Uh,
I see Lev, Silas, Mad Hatter, Sensory, E-Band. That's 5 out of the 8 people we have in Discord. I don't see One Hawk yet. Or I think Elusive Man, maybe. No, Lysergate is Mad
Hold on.
Hatter.
You said you don't see Wanhack?
I do now. I think we're missing just one. Is that Elusive? There he is. I think that's everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Are you...
Yeah, everyone. Cool. Yeah. Like, that's barely any progress at all. A couple months.
did you check what Celeste talk about the Psionic versus the Gene Warriors in Discord or not? Okay, I'm going to read it. Celeste said no, Psionic armies because they have the highest moral damage. And repeatable increased HP and damage, but not moral or moral damage. A Psionic army can outlast a Gene Warrior because it will make it deal only like 25% damage if they both have a high enough HP from repeatables. And no repeatable Gene Warriors beat a Psionic army. But very late game with lots of repeatable like army HP, Psionic Warriors are better. Yeah, only around a year, and that's why we are with a rehost. It says Silas has a point because Psionic Army has way better moral damage than Gene Warrior.
Sure. But yeah, I always go bio Ascensions. And also AI versus AI, how often do you see Psychors?
Really.
I've never.
Really. Not often. I forgot the word. Really rare.
Regularly?
No, rare.
Yeah, rare.
Less than regular. I forgot the word.
Yeah, you got it.
I mean, it's kind of funny actually. Psionic Ascension has some pretty strong late game op-
Pretty strong.
Just-
Yeah, it does, but like the
Just
best is
feels
when you
weird.
trade. If you find a psionic ascension and you get immigration while having bioascendancy, and then you just get all your pops to carry psycho and Ellarated, or whatever that perk is called, your leaders become super strong.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Psionic have some really powerful options. It's a leader trait, it's the building that gives +5 stability.
And yeah,
I mean the governor itself gives +5 stability, though that comes up to a total of +10 stability, which is really big. That's a 6% store resources.
Okay.
But
So
yeah, it's
talking
just
about
feels weird to get there because you do so much. Then you also need to get something good from the shroud to actually.
talking about the ascension packs. What is the best? Psionic or Gene? Psi-
I mean, if you're going for robots, get the robots.
the robots.
Especially, yeah. If
Mhm.
you're going for some heavy robotic, you want to have it. It's the first one gives a big boost to robotic build speed. The special project is also quite nice to have, and the big one at finish, if you're doing it right, it's insane how much growth speed you have afterwards, because you just transform everything into synthetics except for one species you keep as bio, and then you have
Why'd
basically
you do
double
that?
the robotic, because you then have normal bionic bio build growth, while you
oh,
have
and robot assembly. Yeah, got it.
and double
Okay,
the
okay.
robot build speed,
Okay,
which is just
Silas.
insane.
Okay, Silas said, I mean, it is not like make Psionic worth it more than some of the other extensions. Also, if you get the strong precursors, I would say go Psionic.
I think everybody's here, but maybe somebody hasn't clicked on their empire. If you could check that, cool.
Pretty sure the answer to everything in this game right now is
It
go
depends.
machines.
What? The
Okay,
answer of again.
go time.
Answer to everything is go machines.
Go machine, they said. Continue to what happened, they said. They lie.
We do not lie.
Okay, what is going on?
You're fighting an Uwusia against the
Oh,
thingy. There's
okay.
4K fleet just south of your
Control
4K fleet.
wait, hold up. There's 4K fleet right just south of my 4K fleet? What?
Mm-hmm. Yep, you maneuvered right next to a 4K fleet.
Oh, right. I taking care of it in my space. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, check
Silas,
the.
I still have a dream of ever getting one of the new precursors.
Yeah, I really have problems with my fleet. Well, I'm going to buy a I'm going to construct another thingy anchorage. Another anchorage.
Did you guys form the Federation yet? I can't remember.
Yeah, they did, but I'm still struggling with Salas and his crappy economy. Talking about
Crap
crappy
elections.
economy. Talking about crappy economy, I had to send in resources again.
Oh yeah, I made a thing down here.
Take this.
Send them up there. Here with the debris.
No, sorry.
So many research agreements in the galaxy.
I need more research agreements. I'm struggling with my tech.
Alright, speed 2 for now.
Speed 2.
You don't want speed 2?
No, I'm good.
Starbase
Let me
under
just
assault.
finish up this maneuvering and then I'll get a hold of everything.
Station under assault.
Full warp speed, Mr. Solar. New Jerusalem. Blizzard. Full warp speed, Mr. Solar. All the ones, Silas. More exotic gas. Let me check if I had it. Yes, exotic gases. Silas, make your economy worth it, and then we make the federation to take down the hegemony and then the ADEX. We need tech. Let me see. And then we can take down the merchants.
Ebend, you've got damage and you're attacking that fleet.
But by the way,
The 4K fleet?
Yeah, it's aggressive and he's got engineer. I don't know if that's gonna
By the
go
I
way,
well.
know,
sorry.
I have a fleet on its tail.
The merchant has a 30k of firepower. They have cruisers with tier 1 kinetic howitzers.
Construction complete.
And by the way, I really need your fleet to take down the Ether Drake in a rubricator.
Yeah, I caught up to 4K.
Yeah, but was that really the way to take that engagement? You might lose this.
Shit, I don't have allies.
Yeah, it was at close quarters. I should have been a little more careful with that.
Mhm.
And somebody can send me some allies. I need to upgrade my fleet. And anybody has some allies to spare?
Nope.
Got
Do
it?
you have alloys to spare?
Nope.
I feel like I'm gonna have to use it to build up my fleet a bit again. Oh, I'm still over fleet capacity. Fuck that.
Well, I could buy in the market, but the price of buying one alloy is 12.93. That is a lot.
Do you have any edicts you can buy?
Let me see.
Combat edicts or anything?
Tier 3 shield. Hold on, please. Cruisers. Should I go to cruisers? Yeah, I go to cruisers. I really need it. It's running.
Enemy station engaged.
Over there. Helix. Farming subsidies.
No.
Start a lot of opportunity. Runs. No, I don't.
Don't you just love it when space battle takes months to resolve?
Just love it when you realize it was only a
Scientific progress attained.
Shit! 300 influence for. So, Silas. Tell us about your economy. It is good or not?
You can still talk in in-game chat, Silas. Make it easier for those who don't have blue screens like me to see you.
He says that it's better. Yeah, talk in the in-game chat. Better. Thank you. I'm going to make more allies.
Construction finalized.
Elson PM. Coruscant.
Where did a 3K fleet come from? What the fuck? Oh, all the things that pulled back in to the space. Cool.
Yep.
Okay.
Also, I don't know if you have a Federation fleet around here. Yeah, there it is. It didn't do what it did last time, which
Holy
was pretty
hell.
helpful. It wiped out the
I just ran out
attacking
of
thing and Anja thingy. And your own thingy.
shit.
I'm planning on staying here on these 3. So
Where did that 3K go? Oh, is it coming back? It probably is. Which planet is it going to? If I can
Anja
get it
and-
at a base.
And Anj, it's gonna go to its capital probably. And if you can get it before it can knock down
Yeah.
the starbase, that's good. But the starbase is low because they've been attacking it with like a almost dead 1K for months now.
Yeah. What should I do? I'm gonna try to catch it at Faragdad. Just cause it's not weekend. They don't have any backup. The problem is I don't have vision on it.
What plans are you talking in Silas? I wasn't paying attention.
Wait, where did it go?
Well, you lost vision in like Kelvan. It's probably in Kelvan, heading back towards you, or our guys to
Silas,
try
what plans
and meet
what
up
that you-
and
what
home.
talking
So
about
it
that because
will probably go
I
through
was not paying
Zarok, which we have full vision
Oh,
Don't license.
because
got it.
So you can,
it won the fight, right?
yeah. Kelrov, I don't have vision at all.
That'll be where it is, I think.
Elton.
what's up?
Elton. Silas is talking to you.
Yeah, I know. I'm in the middle of trying to maneuver ships right now, so I'll get back to you in a second.
Yep, that takes priority. Winning wars.
Winning wars always.
If you need speed 1, I don't mind speed 1. That's cool.
What do you want, my friend? Minerals. Yeah, take this. Like this is going to tank my economy. Well, not really going to tank it. Holy hell! I don't have. What do you want right now? Food. Give me a sec. Let me tell you if. Okay, take this. We need it.
Special inquiry concluded.
Shit. Shit. More shit. Economy is tanking. No, I have problems with amenities. Also impact. Shit. I can sell to give me.
They're 6,000 hit points away from taking their capital starbase back, just so your guys are aware. I think that's
Okay.
going to
I'll
be
set
a
that
place they
full
will
version.
immediately build ships if we let that go down. And they only have 200 fleet power. They're just kind of kicking at it, but that's like, you know, it's
No.
it could maybe
Faction?
potentially
No.
fall to that at this point. It has like no health,
No.
no armor,
No.
and no shields. Like if you can just send one little Corvette fleet
No.
over there quickly, that would be good. Potentially. If
You
one
got it,
Hawk
dude.
wants faster, I'll try faster.
Going to tank my economy anyway.
There's their 3,000. It's at the home base, guys, just so you're aware.
Yeah. I got another planet called Utopia.
Wait, where is it? Oh, it went
They
back
got
to home
back to
base.
their capital, so now we have to try and
How?
group up, and
How
I
did
don't know.
that happen?
I don't know when they retreated, but they retreated.
Okay, I'll retake the station. The only other station they have control of is Riak, which is on their far right.
How much
Construction complete.
Yeah, but they're gonna start building fleets in that capital system, and very soon.
So
We need to
are
start
we
taking
going to-
planets, y'all.
I know,
going
I'm
to
trying
take
to, but you guys went around the planets instead of supporting my armies, which are just hanging out in Hizzle.
Itzel. Oh, I see. Alright, I'll send some fleets with you.
They're moving the 3K out right now, so you guys have an opportunity to get that station before it actually becomes a 1K threat again. They're moving it out east, it looks like, to Skippo. So if you guys group up and just push into the capital, wipe that fleet, and hopefully we hold the star bases, it's good. We win the war.
Yeah. My fleets will hit there in 5 months. Holy
really
crap, they're
need
so
alloys.
slow.
Yes, I'm running out of shit. I really need alloys. Will be enough. DL cluster. Elderite 3.
Yeah, Windslayer. Or not Windslayer. Silas. We'll look at that as soon as I get done with this war. See what we can do.
I'm gonna put it myself on push talk.
Elderite. Ah, it's right over there. All they have it is now. Good. Crystal mine. Yeah, alloys again.
Please be careful here with your 2.4K there.
What's up?
I mean, I'm just saying it's ahead of everything else. It looks so good right now, just be careful. The 3.6 is still going north. I don't know what their plan is with that 3.6, but it's going to make taking our goals a little bit harder.
Must have
Shit.
retreated after fighting But it killed all the
Starbase.
things. What the hell? Yeah, the 3.5 is ahead of my fleets. Yeah.
It's coming back. It's coming back now. It's you want to move as far away from the edge of the system and try and get your guys' fleets together. It looks like it's going to the capital and Unjuk thingy.
Yeah, but the other fleets are reinforcing.
Okay, good. Looks like we'll probably win this fight.
It arrives in a few days.
But Eben, you gotta stop sending fleets in like that. That's not good. A 2.4 against a 1.4 station that's a bad engagement. It would have been better to let the 3.6 fly a little bit further away so that you could have grouped up everything for one offensive. Just for future reference. We may need that in the next war. In fact, I think we're going to need that pretty soon.
So the 3.4 is coming back.
It's now 3.6.
Yeah. Well, their large fleet is coming back, and we'll be ready for them. My main fleets are jumping in now.
Finally, I'm producing
Cool.
34 alloys
Good,
per
good.
month.
Just stack up and keep an eye on where it actually ends up moving. I'm nervous. Looks like you're gonna win this. He's going right for the top ones, so you may want to move them south instead of going north to bring everything closer together. And don't attack right away. Eben, stop. Send your fleet, your 2.8 towards
Sending
your
them to
ally,
the-
not right into the enemy. Not right into the enemy. Stop with the 2.8. That's just suiciding.
It's gonna
You're
be
throwing
backed
it
up by the
away.
2.4.
You're throwing that entire stack away. Now send the 2.1 over, please.
Hostile reactionaries engaged.
Please. You gotta take the fight at once.
Dude, we
Keep that,
have a
guys, keep
3.4
buying,
top
keep
of
buying
it.
alloys.
Yeah,
because I'm gonna
But we
be
can't
leaving.
afford to lose anything at this point, dude. We can't afford to lose a single ship because we're gonna have to face off against a 20k probably in our next war.
Keep buying alloys, guys.
Every 1,000 that we lose is making it exponentially harder to win the next war. We need to stop losing fleet power.
We need to unlock battleships so we can start building those up.
This is true.
Hey, Silas. For any reason,
We lost one
have-
corvette.
Yes, but here's the thing. Now we need to
So,
hold this for
for
when
any
it comes
reason,
back.
we
Don't
have
move too many
pushers.
fleets off. You can spread out now, but don't spread out everything.
Equivalent. Overwhelming.
I need Tenak in the south, so if one of you wants to send just like 1,000 or 500 that way, I think that'd be enough.
Take this. You will need it.
But
Accept it.
while we're doing that, I'm gonna try and land on their capital.
Is there time
Move
for
it.
my fleets to repair?
Yeah, you got time to repair now.
Cool. And also, I see. Who's the other
Oh, yeah,
person in
why not?
this
Sensory.
federation? Yeah, there's you, and then there.
It will give you
Sensory,
energy
yeah,
and
sensory.
one consumer good
Sensory is
per
sending a
month.
fleet north.
Construction complete.
I need the influence. How much influence you are producing per month?
4.
4.
3, I bet in 4.
New Oblivion. So.
So if you want my army to keep moving forward, you got to send that 800
factory.
south again to Galamon event, the Federation fleet that's trying to follow something.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
But
It looks like the station's got it, but okay, never mind. The station's got it.
Odd factory. Earth.
Okay. Looks like we got to start sieging down this capital because they're building armies now. Crud. I can't take it if they keep building armies
I
like
get
this.
it. I got it.
Like I have also an army
Transmission
that's coming from the
incoming.
north.
Discourse
few armies.
anticipated.
Oh, you've got enough armies that you can just take that.
It'll be sieged in the meanwhile.
Excellent. Thank you. I can't wait to have my own fleet. I feel bad telling you guys what to do with your fleets. I need my own fleet.
My economy is tanking. Well, it's not tanking. We fucking way, pesky miner. Energy production. It's tanking as well. Everything's tanking in Mega.
Yeah, it's like really slow currently.
Mm-hmm.
So are we going to land the armies now?
Yeah, we can go just right for it, I think.
You just
I'll wait until you're like right there.
my army.
Mm. Okay.
So fleet has been repaired, and now we can land our armies.
Alright, mine's landing. Yours is landing. I might grab Hizzle. I might make that claim.
Yeah, it's like at least 70 pops.
Striking
17,
at the lair of
rather.
the oppressor.
Yeah, it's gonna cost me 34 more influence. I don't think it's worth taking in this war. We'll just end this one, I think, right? These guys became militaristic. I wonder why. Interesting.
What? Interesting. Holy heck. Earth. Give me a sec. Continue the game.
Our research has progressed.
My people died taking this place.
They will not be forgotten.
Oh, God, please help me. Ugh. My God damn it. Net naval capacity. It's only 40. God damn it. I really need tech to increase my naval cap.
Planetary property collectivized.
We collectivized
Totally.
that property. Nice.
Construction complete.
Normal?
So did you claim the capital?
I did, but I think Eben might have a plan or
What's
two here he's got claims on as well. Yeah,
Don't
Fed.
do it.
I have a
Fed,
claim on 2
thingy.
ships, 2 things.
Did you claim this system I already had a claim on? Why'd you do that?
Did I?
You did.
Let me fix that.
It's not the end of the world, I just don't really understand what the thinking was there.
Oh, buddy. Buddy. Did you counter every single one of my claims? Wait, the larvae's hierarchy? That's independent.
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. That's somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'd be like, bitch, you took all the spots next to me? And you're complaining that I took spots?
No, what happened is I clicked the wrong thing. I thought I clicked you.
Oh,
I'm dumb.
good.
Here come the synthetics.
Yeah, what we wanna do here, Sensor, is we wanna push into these planets in the south, Farrakad and Isperia.
Yeah,
and
I'm
I
sending
think
the
that's it.
Federation fleet to be escorts for that.
Also
it's gonna be
Tanaka,
real quick.
if somebody's could go to Tanaka instead of maybe even Riak, that may be better because I have a claim on that and that'll keep us from ending the war if you just want to send that 3.6.
Yeah,
or
I'm
whatever.
gonna send a fleet to take Rak, and then I'll take
That's not-
Tanaka and Tazad in the south.
Do we need to take Riak?
I mean, just for thoroughness, just in case they got a fleet sitting there.
You'll probably just lose a Corvette or two. I don't know if you need to. They probably don't have a fleet at this point.
But,
I would.
mean, it's the last station over there.
Okay. It's cool. You do what you want. It's your fleet. You are Federation leader, Mr. Horsey Horse.
You damn right. Yeah,
I wouldn't
no,
want to upset the horses.
25 miles.
I don't trust them because their fleets aren't coming back, and there's only one station, and I don't want them to launch an offensive out of there.
Why don't you just fly that into like 5K then? that's what you're saying. It's okay.
Let the heresy begin.
We have 5K yet. It's too soon.
Sure.
That fleet didn't have a shipyard, probably.
Holy
It's probably just repairing their old ship.
Yeah, you're more than anything, Mr. Prairie. I just don't think it's worth sending your fleet into it when we can end the war without doing that.
Plus, my admiral learns.
I gotta make it.
Where do we need fleets?
Oh,
Our fleets are
Sensory, can you
repaired
send
and
your
ready to go.
400 over to help the 400 army to actually help with attacking?
Alright, where is that again?
In which system?
Florp and Farrakad south of the capital. Just a tiny bit though. Southwest.
Yeah.
Florp with a PH?
So yeah, I'm going to.
Or Isperia.
Farrakad, yeah.
Farrakad and
Guys, keep buying alloys because I want to be rich. I kinda missed that.
Alright, these guys are going down.
My alloys look at map.
Striking at the lair of the oppressor.
I mean, can
Yeah, there's nothing there.
That's
In Raqqa,
comforting.
by the way. Yeah, where did their fleets go?
They're dead. I would ignore it, honestly. Like, still. You can see in there, there's no
That's
threat.
fine. Alright, we should have 2 more planets that we need. One of them is probably Ispra.
Yeah, I think that's it. And then we get to end the war.
So I'm landing the armies in Furka? Or just...
You can keep
days?
moving, I think, to the next one over. Next system.
Yeah, I don't have claims on that system. If you go to Ispra, then all my claims are filled.
Excellent. Hope you guys are ready for more war. I expect the hierarchy soon and the empire soon. All of our neighbors basically.
Hater.
Yes,
Why in hell you are insulting me?
you're my rival. You always insult your rivals.
He's
remember
just
last
hitting
time I was
the
playing
checkboxes,
Mara.
man, you know?
I was just spamming insults out the whole game because I had nothing to do.
My Federation partners, can you believe that the United Republic of Earth called us a nation of fools worthy of nothing but contempt?
Ha! Sounds like it's right.
Silas, you still have your Grand Herald, don't you? Send it across the galaxy. Teach him a lesson. No? Wait, what? No! What happened to the Grand Herald? Is it AI?
Yeah, I think the AI killed it.
Did anybody
I finally
witness
have
it?
fleet logistic offices. Finally. Finally.
So I'm moving to Hesperia now.
Yeah.
And landing my
You got
my
a ship
armies.
named the Grand Horse.
Ooh. I know what my Titan's gonna be called.
Construction complete.
God. It was also the right time to commission our new official should name the Grand Horse.
I like that, the Grand
Our
Horse.
search has progressed.
I like how the horses are a associate of the other Federation that have the horses in it.
Whoa, you have an army of 200 and something in orbit here. That's weird. I don't know when that got there. But yeah, if you land, I'll land.
And I'll take care of the army fleets that are above it.
Thanks, Alice.
Alright, nice. I think they're offering us the peace.
Yep, that should be good. Do you need a bombardment? Nah, you're good. You got 5 times as much as they do. Nice army setup.
Yeah, I think they're trying to get out of not giving us this planet, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just force the peace, or force the demands.
And I'll get my systems back, because there's still 3 unoccupied in my, or 3 occupied in my space, right?
Yeah, that won't go over to them, I believe. You should hold on to that. If I force my
Yeah.
demands, then we don't lose anything.
If you're enforcing, you are winning. You are not losing.
We just gotta
It's
wait for
just
this
with
number
this-
to count down.
Yeah, it's just for the status quo. That one is what you can actually force if you have not been occupied. But yeah, that one gives both directions.
The heresy has begun.
Planetary property collectivized.
Oh, we just had high war exhaustion. Great.
That's fine. We just got everything.
Excellent. Can you wait 1 second while I get my new planet in order?
Yeah, we can pause for a minute. I think that's fine.
Transmission incoming. Discourse anticipated.
Iband,
Yes.
thank you for the refugee that you sent me.
Good
What
luck
the-
I
with
appreciate it.
Whoa, there's a lot of crime on this planet. What's going on
it.
here?
Yeah. I was not friendly to them actually.
Cool. Alright. How do I fix that?
Why are there no slaves on the slave market? This is bullshit.
Because the AI buys them in years.
This is bullshit.
I mean,
No
it's
slaves.
better than before where the AI was just completely ignoring the slave market.
Okay. I can unpause when you're ready.
Well, I'm selling a robber in the slave market.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do that, man. I'm spiritualist.
It says valid destination planet is missing.
Yeah, select one
Mhm.
of our planets on the right.
Oh, I
Thank
know you
you.
used it before. You want way too much for those robots.
Hmm?
You want way too much for those robots.
Yes. You have to be really rich. Can you pause Post.
Okay, I think I'm good.
The game is paused. You want to unpause? Is that what you mean?
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
ready.
We're good for that now. Let's see if my economy crashes at the end of this month.
I really want to see that.
Yeah, normal speed's good.
Normal speed.
Doesn't change anything. Lose this
I forgot. I forgot that I have cruisers.
It's literally the same speed fast was.
Yeah, I think Elusive Man, maybe every once in a while you want to just kind of sit in a system for us and not be on the galaxy. The galaxy map.
Okay.
That could help.
Like a
It
system
does seem like
with
you're
not a lot
pretty
of stuff
slow
in it
right now.
either. Not like a black hole or anything. I'm just trying to limit how much your computer has to process.
Right, yeah. Maybe a simpler system. That's a good idea.
Okay, I'm in a course.
Yeah, I actually hadn't noticed. It's pretty slow today for you.
It's Wanhack. It's not all about the
Transmission
internet
incoming.
speed.
Discourse anticipated.
Because me and my brothers, when we play our games, the internet doesn't factor into it, but the game just slows down as time goes on because of the amount of processing your computer
Yeah.
has to make.
Paradox games have a
Focus
habit of
analyzed.
being pretty heavy on the CPU.
Yeah.
I mean, they have debunked the myth of Stellaris still being single core run. They said they're heavily working on getting more multi-core stuff in, but it's still a slow process. It's just very much that needs to be calculated in the game. And lower end computers just struggle on it.
Together we will
And
build a
internet
brighter
does have
future.
an impact on it too.
Yeah, of course, internet can also be the reason for lags, but this type of constant delay, it's more likely to be CPU based because internet problems usually are spiking. It's when
Well,
things
he
get
only has
lost
1
as lag.
megabit per second.
Oh,
Yeah, he said that like on the first day, he's like, I got 1 megabit per second speed.
should
Yeah.
still be enough though.
It's
We
gonna
have
take a
passed
while
it.
for us to get to the end game stuff if it's this speed. I wanted to keep playing with you, Elusive Man. You're a fun person to play with. I like your empire. But yeah, I'm not ready to call it yet.
Around 5 megabytes per second is the minimum. Holy.
Hey, are we setting
Where
up
are
for
you
the
at
north?
anyway?
Should we set up for the north to get my land back?
Where are you from?
What?
We should
I'm from
set up
Ecuador.
for the next war. We should basically
Gotcha.
build up our fleets and do everything we can to get our fleet power up because the Larvis hierarchy alone
I'm from Ecuador,
has
and the
for
internet here is
5,000
really
plus
better
4,000
than
plus
the internet in
8,000.
Venezuela.
That's
Because
that's just
the
one
internet in
nation,
Venezuela was
and they have
around
an alliance with
200
theocracy.
250 kilobits per second.
I
So
just
in
want
the
to
year
take some of the area that I
hell.
lost in the north.
in the year 2269, they will go to war with us, and we need to be ready for it. And I know you want to take that territory back, but basically, the only thing we can do at this point is to keep them from taking more from you. And the only way we can do that is by building up our fleets, and if they attack you, be ready for that, and also the hierarchy when they come for us. But I think you're at threat sooner than we are because your truce expires in the year 2266. We can try and fight that war, but I hope you know they're gonna have like 30k in the empire, and then they're gonna be supported by maybe another 20k in the other hierarchy.
Hey, Elusive, I'm just gonna pre-warn you. When the merchants of Beacon drop their guarantee of you, they're probably gonna attack you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
I don't know. Like, if we declare war, are their 30k gonna come towards us? Because then if we set up a trap in Vistula and set up everything against...
It worked. What's
It
this?
could work. It's not the
Cthulhu.
worst idea. It could
And it's
work.
also a nebula too, so they won't be able to see into it until they jump in.
By the way, guys, does anybody know of a mega corporation apart from the ancient ones in the north?
Surplus analyzed.
Because we don't have a player MegaCorp this time round.
I'm of the opinion that if we set up right on Vistula, Nebula,
Alright, invite me to the Federation, guys.
thing, big station, we should be able to do.
Whoa, 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 whoa. 3 people per federation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we wanna set up the northeastern one.
What's
The
going on with
Sacred
the
Tribune,
federations
the
right now?
horses, and the United Republic of Earth.
Yep. Planned for a while now.
Oh, what? We got more than...
Silas
How many
or
people?
Elusive Man, somebody invite me to the
Okay.
Federation.
Okay. Who? Elson. Elson.
Yeah, what's
So
up?
I see... Looks like
who's the
Wenhack,
person
Mad
that,
Hatter, and
wanted to
Levantine are in
enter you
the
into my
thing. Yeah,
federation?
so that's our
Elson.
limit.
Invite Elson.
Okay. Okay. Can you hear, buddy?
I'm confused. What's going on with Elson?
The Northeastern Federation is trying to actually get the invitations out.
Ah,
Foreign workers have unionized.
Go ahead.
we go.
Let's do the federation.
Shouldn't the Sacred Triune take over that federation because he's stronger?
Oh, it seems Silas doesn't want to get into your federation. You know that you can undo a rival for a while, Silas. Also, you only need to get one claim out, Silas, then you can just do the rest with neighbors. Neighbors are always tradable, so if you get Vessel Buck
Yeah.
claimed.
Hello there. Hello there, Warren. What do I have here? Secret ring. Situation center. Okay, it's lagging. Hold on.
It's lagging. It's been lagging the entire time we've been playing.
Elson.
well, I've had a
Okay.
pretty busy match. I've had a lot going on my side of the map, so I didn't even really notice until very recently.
Silas, which one is that? That's the 22 one, right? Silas, if I do this, are you joining the Federation or no?
He already joined. Star?
I did have a star base, or yes, a built-up star base in that, by the way. So
Surplus analyzed.
I'm gonna have to hold off a little bit on the Trinic one. We'll do that in a bit.
Holy shit, it's so nice to be under fleet limit. Oh my god, like I finally did it. And by a huge margin, because I finally got the Navy logistical offices. Okay, let's start building shit up.
It's bad. It's going to tank my economy.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Silas, are you able to get ships round to that right now? Okay.
It's making shipyards. Hmm.
At some point, we need to finish attacking the guys to our south, because I'm going to claim the whole left side of their empire.
Okay, I'm going to make some Federation ships.
How are you doing on your naval cap sensory?
I have like I don't want to spend alloys like building up my fleet that much, so I'm like have 64 naval cap, but just 37 I used.
Just put it into Federation fleets for now.
Yeah. If I had the alloys, I would, but
You've got a custom design there for that cruiser.
The way I look at it right now, Silas, is those planets down there are just incubators for my future slaves.
Okay, okay, guys. I already made some Federation ships.
What's wrong with it? It's just the approval rating. People in charge, huh?
Is there any way we can go faster?
We can see if that goes faster. It may not, though. I think it's gonna get stuck.
I mean, literally still going the same speed.
Yeah, I think so, huh?
If one of my allies could offer me consumer goods, that'd be.
Construction finalized.
Ah, Silas, you can do that, but to do that you had to have a stronger economy than me and a stronger fleet than me. Well, you have stronger fleet than me, but
Yeah,
your
we know how
economy
it
is
works,
crashing.
but what he means is that he wishes he could just press a button, give the control over to somebody else.
Yeah. What do you want?
Is that all you
Nero.
need, Silas?
Yeah.
Surplus analyzed.
Tech.
Look at that crown. So elusive. I was wondering if at the end of this, like session today, if maybe you'd be okay with us like taking a save and then continuing past just to see how much progress we can make, see if there's anybody else that's like probably close to you in speed but we just can't see, you know, that could be a case. I don't want to like tell you, you know, don't come back and then there's somebody else that's just like a little bit faster than you. But yeah, I just wanted to get your thoughts on that really quickly. If like we just played like an extra half hour, and then if it's like the game did some really stupid stuff next week when you come back, we wouldn't go from the later save that we were just kind of like playing from. We would go from the point in which you stopped playing, which doesn't have to be in 30 minutes if you have more extra time today. Like,
I had to think about it, but first let me manage my federation, because the merchants will bang me without warning.
Together we will build
Just
a brighter
give me time to think. Okay, my economy is not tanking.
yeah, it's just a thought. I was thinking it might help out a little bit.
Okay, give me a second. What do you want to be upgraded? Shit. Well, good. I really not need more volatile modes. The Regan. I need a good leader for Regan. Yeah, volatile modes.
I'm
These guys are-
researching battleships now.
Yay, finally.
Nice. Are you in terms of robots?
I didn't get the text yet. Just the basic ones.
Unlucky.
Yeah. But I don't want to go for robot ascension either,
I'm
just because
Wait,
I
I'm
don't
not
like
going.
it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go the full way, but first one is already strong.
Construction complete.
Yeah.
I mean,
Shift into
let
being a
that go
militarist
online.
and get rid of the pacifist faction.
Yeah, I just don't like that.
20.
Hmm.
Although it's like the best thing that you can do in terms of min-maxing, but I don't like playing robots. Just having them
Love
to serve
playing
you.
robots. I mean, I'm also just leaving them at serve
Construction
me, but
complete.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
having better servant
Okay,
than you.
Silas and Ellison, I'm building a Federation cruiser and a Federation destroyer. Okay, if you got any better design than my current design, just check it.
When you design it, you have access to all of the different
Construction
stuff in
finalized.
Federation, I believe.
Yes.
Yep.
You have the tech of the ship making.
Construction complete. Surplus analyzed.
Well, I feel good about my little conquests.
So did you stabilize that planet? Yeah, you did.
I did what I could, yeah.
They just didn't like me. Potentially.
Together we
Why?
will build a
Because
brighter
I'm
future.
xenophobe, but
Great. My leader got Corvette focused. Love.
I just like, you know, used enforcers. That's all you gotta do.
Construction complete.
Eman, have you spread out all of our fleets, or is there like a location that you're sending them to?
They're heading north.
I see. Ah, okay, yeah. Are you ready for the 30k fleets that are gonna be inbound?
I'm holding off on building until battleships are available. And yeah, that's gonna expire in a year, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. We got 1 year, and then they're coming back for more. I don't know. They may not actually outright declare on us, but I would assume that they will. It may just be one of them, though. It may not be the... I don't know, actually. They kind of need to call on their friend. And we're not at war, so they may not, like, you know, take that opportunity, because it's not really the same situation. What are you guys working on in your parts of the galaxy, like One Hawk?
Habitats. More habitats.
How many do you have?
I'm up to sneaky things.
We're trying to make the border gores like worse as possible. Clear.
Well, you all got the same color now, it doesn't matter.
And even the merchants of Beacon had the same color as you.
Thank you for that reminder.
Ah, speaking of which, they are no longer guaranteeing the United Republic of Earth.
How about that?
Overwhelming.
Ooh, I just saw something. Destroyed the merchant of the early enterprise fleet. Can actually get some influence.
Didn't we set the endgame crisis to be at 2275?
I think so.
Mid-game crisis.
Mid-game.
Study is 75. I think endgame is set to 125.
So the merchant will know annoy for a very long. By the way, I got a migration treaty with them. They're not going to annoy for a really long time. Shit. What I should go for? Nano circuit assembly, water control system, or tier 3 armor?
It's up to you, I guess.
I don't do the cheapest.
Yeah, I'm getting like 35 consumer goods per month now, just because I transformed the world into a Gaia world.
God, I want to have the tech to do that already.
Yeah, it's the relic actually.
Oh, you got.
Oh, that's sick.
Just how lucky is your playthrough? Second Gaia world, Relic world, Gaia world, Relic.
No, I think you're confusing two people. I got the Relic world and the Gaia world. Somebody else got the
Construction
Relic.
finalized.
Wasn't Hughes? Okay, I thought it was Hughes showing green right now when he was talking.
You see that kind of vulgarity from those humans on the other side of the galaxy?
Nee.
What happened, Silas? They are 10 per month.
That kind of looks like a shovel.
Construction complete.
Market. Yeah. By the way, I'm researching tier two civilian fabricators to have better income.
We could talk about like playing on very different settings if it like makes the game run faster. I know every pop has to be calculated, so we could try like a little bit of a,
Surplus analyzed.
you know, less inhabitable type thing.
Well,
Construction complete.
well, we could lower down the habitable planets who died, and our science cat.
Oh no, I have a xenophobe faction that just formed. That's not good.
For any reason, my food production is tanking. I was producing. Oh, no. I forgot. Titanic Life. Should it reach the mark?
Construction finalized.
Ah, it was a humiliation. Okay.
Let's
I
replace
think he might be
this.
coming for you next, Elusive, as a vassalization CB.
They wouldn't, because they have a really good relation with me.
And that's why they'd want to make you a vassal.
Okay.
Construction complete.
How logical.
Okay, I was thinking, Ivan and sorry, Silas and Elson, we have a little problem with the in the house system in the system.
What are you talking about?
We have a little problem in the system.
Which system?
I'm typing.
You know, Evend, your forces might get cut off there if somebody goes for Distral and it's faster ships. They might be able to get the Waskar before you, right?
In the system. You know why?
Construction complete.
Well, there is the event of the Ether Drake. Well, not the Interdrain.
Scientific progress
It's the
attained.
Rubricator.
Oh yeah. Just pop it and move on. As long as you've got the planet colonized, you can just
You say
ignore
my
the
fleet's
Drake.
gonna get cut off where?
I was thinking if somebody just pushes through Distill and then
Construction
goes down to
complete.
Waskar, then your fleets in the north might get cut off from the ones in the
Special
south.
inquiry concluded.
Why
Like,
did you just wait?
because you still got a lot
Why
pouring in from the
didn't
south,
you
it
just
looks
wait?
like.
Silas, what are you saying?
Oh, because I got my fleet yard up here.
Construction complete.
Yeah, the
Silas, what do you say?
Aria
What do you say
might not be the best place to
did
keep
not
your fleet.
understand?
Maybe
Why
if
didn't
you
you just
could
wait? What?
put in
Do
Tazri.
you
I'll
want me
have a
to pop out
Construction complete.
the event or not? Because the Ether Drake has
The,
at least we need
the
30k of the Drake.
the Drake isn't gonna matter. So if you pop it, it's just gonna sit there and it'll just keep attacking your starbase there, which is fine. Or your outpost. Who cares? Just ignore it. It's not the end of the world if you pop it. As long as you've got the planet colonized already, you can just ignore the Drake.
I already colonized the planet.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you pop it now or not. Then, it just means you don't send anything into the system. The Drake will just float above them.
Cool.
Yeah, but I really need the Rubricator because it gives me more
Construction finalized.
more stuff.
No, I understand, but we're not in a position to do that right now.
Yeah.
Obviously.
At least we need 30k of firepower.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
Right.
while.
Yeah.
Construction finalized.
By the way, the first ships of the Federation are ready. A cruiser and a destroyer. Shit.
Let me know when the battleship tech ends.
Construction finalized.
The Rubricator is that good again. I think that we should throw it right now.
Alright.
Okay, Silas, but do you have 30k firepower?
Oh, the Knights of Win have rivaled somebody. Is it me? Nope.
Uh-oh, poor one.
You don't have to worry about them too much. I just beat the shit out of them. So.
Construction finalized.
Yes. Starhole, yes, I really want that. But if I had, I would. You wouldn't, right?
He's just saying it's not worth it right now.
Yeah. For the Fed fleet, yes.
Construction complete.
Specialist. What happened here?
Holy
Confused.
hell. Yeah, there's a lot. Elson, replace plasma with lasers.
He's talking to you for the Fed fleet.
Yeah. Let me check. Fed fleet. Replace plasma with laser. Okay, let me check the stat. Damage 30 to 63, minus 75% shield damage, 100% hull damage, sorry, 100% armor damage and 50 and plus 50 hull damage. Laser. 25 to 68 minus 50% of shield damage.
Declare
Plus
rivalry.
50 armor damage. Okay, where is the range? 60. Silas, I think that the plasma is better than tier 3 lasers. If anybody can research tier 2 plasma, I'll be really thankful. Okay? I don't.
What else?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the lasers are better.
No, I already checked it. Because okay, just I'm going to repeat it. Tier 3 lasers or UV lasers in medium size.
Just make this into.
Damage to 25 to 68. Cooldown 4 point. No, but the plasma is so specialized in what? Is it specialized in what? Do you need rare resources? And I don't trust combat AI to shoot.
What he's saying is that you want to focus on people whose shields are down. Once they go down with all the plasma, the AI isn't going to micro that well.
Well, I tested, and
9 whole
it's really
available
effective.
jobs.
The AI will punch through with the autocannons, especially if I had a ton of corvettes armed with autocannons and space torpedoes. So you can say goodbye to the shields and the armor instantly. And the plasma, especially, is designed to pierce through the
Why are
hull.
autocannons bad?
Why? The autocannons shoot extremely fast compared to the railguns.
Construction finalized.
The autocannons shoot every 2.3 days, and the railguns every 3.45 days.
That's
The way
not
to
how the
go-
math works.
Construction finalized.
and how it works. Autocannons are good for small slot weapons. I know. I'm saying to you that the autocannons are really good against with corvettes.
Wouldn't you be better off using the corvettes as torpedo boats?
Yeah. Well, the Fed fleet has one autocannon and one space torpedo.
More
But I don't believe we should focus on corvettes. I know we should focus on destroyers and cruisers, especially cruisers. So, do you want?
Cruisers are-
more influence.
Cruisers are pretty bad, actually. They're not worth the cost.
What the fuck was that war declaration? They have 3,100 fleet power.
What? Really? That's it?
Well, unless they're hiding something in the space in the very last systems in the back, they have nothing.
They're good for more slot. What the cruisers? You're talking.
They obviously think they can take something.
I will go to the destroyer span. Okay, but with two medium weapon slot or one large and one medium.
Construction finalized.
That doesn't make sense. Yeah, we would have to calculate the entire Federation together.
Should have a balanced information and survivability. Plus, they have.
Construction
Okay.
complete.
Also, I'm now having a
Okay,
formula
I know what you're asking.
Aren't you militarist now, Lev? Yeah, you like war. This is good for you.
No, because I still don't have a militarist faction, but I still have a big pacifist faction.
You really? I guess that is not so
Shit.
great.
My government got force changed, not my people.
Thank goodness something's gonna actually hurt your growth in this game, huh? That could set you back a tiny bit. How much do you anticipate that being a problem?
It does hurt a lot. I have pretty bad empire sprawl because I can't for the love of God get the administrative cap tax. And yes, I have the prerequisite tech.
Yeah, same by me.
And yeah, now I'm pretty overcapped there. I got pretty okay-ish otherwise, but my unity is really suffering, and I just don't have the influence to actually get myself the one good thing about it, that I could now actually go for the technocracy. But I just don't have the influence to spare for it because I need to build my habitats.
Sweet, one of my dudes just became righteous.
Antimatter, Silas. Give me 60 months and I got 0 points.
Ooh.
Yeah,
How
just
do I
like in the
do
last
thi-
run with Mara. It's a challenge run. Basically, I have a shit early game because I just have the one planet. I'm shit on Unity. I don't have raw resources available until now when I start actually doing stuff with habitats. And hopefully
Antimatter
sometime
reactor.
soonish Gaia will terraforming. If I get the tax. Society tech luck is up. It's just bad.
Let's try and get more contacts. Thought for a second eBend wasn't collecting resources here. If any of you need to get going, yeah, we can wrap this up here, but if not, I'm cool with playing it another hour at least.
Hey Silas, do you have vision on the ADX fleet, especially on the fleet composition? Okay, for any reason, I'm materialist, and I'm currently researching psionic theory. Can you explain
Yeah,
me
you
that?
can get it. It just has a very bad bait for you.
Hmm?
You can get the tech. It's just that it has a bad bait for you to actually draw it.
Construction
Spiritualists
finalized.
got a big buff to the bait.
Damn it, I've been
Materialists
waiting
got
for
a
that.
malus. I also got it over ages ago.
Fucking need that so bad.
Yeah, whenever you try to go for a spiritualist playthrough, you will never get it.
I don't know. I like playing Spiritualist. I've had some luck with it.
Yeah, I'm usually pretty good with it.
Special inquiry concluded.
Nah, I never get it. Even though I am putting the maniac on there, I don't have the luck to actually get the event for the spiritualist scientist.
Someone gave the kid in the park a trumpet.
What?
Yeah, there's a park near my house, and I can just hear some fucker trumpeting. There
Oh.
he is.
Oh, yeah.
Me too.
It's got a pretty clear tone, though.
Yeah, that's the mic. That's not him. I don't know about all y'all, but my consumer goods have been all.
Do you want some
No.
consumers?
I would love some consumer.
I had a
How
while
many do you
where
want
they
per month?
Huh?
How many do you want per month? I have like plus 29 currently. Can offer you some.
As much as you can spare, because I am
Special
minus
inquiry
76.
concluded.
Alright.
Wait,
No.
really? A turn?
I think my highest negative was minus 34 at one point in this campaign.
Thank you, friend.
Also, I have enough food.
Yeah, I can use.
Don't spend them all in one place.
Alright.
Economy is working really good currently.
I consider that kind of like the wages for your fleets in that last war.
Take this. You will need it.
Yep, thank you.
Okay, I will keep
Appreciate
spamming ships to the Federation.
Hey Eben, can you private message me in Discord where your wormhole
Yeah.
goes? I want to know where that goes.
Yep, you got it.
You soon ready to trade in Tiny? You soon ready to trade in Tiny? I did not.
Give me,
I did not.
I got it. I got it. Give me a second. Let me check my where I'm at with replacing my anchorage.
Yeah, okay,
Tiny.
cool.
What is Tiny?
The last one of the Silent Colony stuff. Well,
Well, good news. The AI to your west didn't attack you, Ebend. That's comforting.
Oh yeah, it gives me loads of time to prepare that star fork.
Hey Silas, can we make a deal? Okay, I was thinking if we can invade the Adix because they are alone.
Ooh,
You can- You can take
sensory.
the eastern arm
Yeah.
to
Can you send your
literally-
fleet to Ebend instead
literally
of back
to-
home?
to Bimar. I
Like
will
to-
take Medak
Some clouds in
to
the north.
Oztec, and Elson will take this
Then
the part of the galaxy that
transferring it to the north.
You
Yeah.
see my shipyard? Just have
that he
them,
has
line
next to
them
him.
up. Either that or on the station to the north.
Yeah, I have a problem with Titans.
You have so many planets you could colonize. Ebend is insane. I think we have a migration treaty, so everything I can see is green, you can see is green.
Silas, did you not want that yet?
Align my water gore.
Alright, just let me know.
Yeah. Not yet. Okay. An
Silas, you and me both.
Well, we're gonna be chopping them up some more here soon.
This is the season of border gore.
Uh-huh.
what? I made certain I got a clear border this time.
But I know I don't.
Shit, my water vault. No.
Have you looked at my border
Yay.
recently, Lev?
Yes, I have.
Battleships already.
Yay!
Cancel. Cancel.
Okay, battleships.
literally nobody is selling slaves.
You're doing the fleet battleship at the Federation design for that?
Yeah,
wait.
I'm designing it right now.
Okay. So I can give you some alloys that you can use to like produce someone in your shipyards, so that I don't need to send them above there.
Elson, can you send me some alloys?
Give me a second.
All right. Yeah, battleship design.
So yeah. I'll give you some
I'm building the Federation fleet.
Can you send some gas with that too?
Yeah, I've not that much gas.
That's all right. I'll buy what I need. I'll buy the rest.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm not making gas. Send it to my friends if I could.
Which trade enterprise does?
that's everything I got.
Betharian Fields. This is
Alright.
a
Thank you.
valuable place here.
All right, we got 4 buttons in the oven.
2 months.
Whoa. Okay.
So, Eben, I'm not sure if you're gonna get attacked from that side too soon. And we may want to go to war with the hierarchy. I'm just thinking eventually you may want to pick a new location to rest your fleet at.
Yeah, if we're gonna take on the hierarchy in the early enterprise again.
Mm-hmm. Just a thought.
It is done. My first
All right,
colony.
but like, we're up against our fleet capacity right now for a
Oh.
Federation.
Neato.
Yeah, so now is a great time to invest.
Elson,
I'll build up my cap for sure. You'll see that go up.
Elson,
What you got?
send me some allies.
No please and thank you.
By the way, how many alloys are you producing per month?
Right now I'm making 73.
73. Nice. Thank you. Right now I'm producing 63.
bigger.
Shit.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Mm-hmm. Just got a free Gaia
Good stuff.
world.
What? Tell me all about it. I want a free guy world.
Finalized.
Yeah, it's just not that big, just 9 tiles. But I won't complain.
I'll take it if you don't want it.
But that's not the case. I'm sorry.
I think Lev's like eyeing you up right now for all of the Gaia world.
By the time I would actually be doing stuff, I can already make my own Gaia worlds.
Maybe.
By the time I become a galactic player, I will have the tech.
Holy hell! What happened to my economy? Keep tanking.
War declared.
Okay, Ellison.
Yes,
What-
Protectorate is
what-
attacking the theocracy, guys. This is great.
What happened?
This is really good for me and my allies. We gotta start moving our fleets east south.
It's the glared hegemony.
So can we
Wait.
declare one
Oh,
hierarchy?
we need to
Hold
fight
on.
against the hierarchy.
Yep. The theocracy is at war, which means they're gonna move their fleets out of the position, and we should be able to storm into the capital relatively
Hold on.
easily for
You
their
got it.
ally.
Okay, I'm mobilizing the fleet.
So you can just absorb the hierarchy, I guess, because like the truce ends in a year or something.
I can make some claims pretty easily, pretty soon. Just
Alright,
don't let me
mobilizing
forget.
for war.
Yeah, so I set my fleet back. Like they have 6k in their capital and another 5k in their other system, so they have 11k or something.
What's our rendezvous point?
Oh, they have more than 11k. They have
really
another
confused. What the hell are
7,000 out
these
there.
Stupid chosen guy.
The Lavis by themselves, they have
They're to the south.
like 18 alone.
So we're gonna move against the hierarchy and the theocracy, or
Yes, but only if their fleets are really out of position and the opportunity presents itself, which I think it will.
The theocracy can reach us.
I have
they,
open
they
borders.
They don't have any wormhole. So we're going to fight against the hegemony.
my main concern is if the early enterprise cuts me off, then all the
Sensory.
fleets here are gonna have problems. So
Sensory.
where do I send my fleet?
Sensory.
To the border and
alright.
hope that they don't cut you off
Sensory,
beforehand.
we have
And if they do,
close
we
borders
can
with-
wipe out
with
the early
the-
enterprises
with
in a war. They
Leviathans.
only have one planet.
No,
And
I have
I should have
three.
claimed it,
Close it.
but at the same time, it would
I
have
can't.
meant that
We got
all
a
this
problem.
space
got a
would have been
problem.
open.
Like
Does that
in
make
1
sense?
year, I
Well,
can
some-
just-
We can rush the early enterprises, no problem. They only have one planet and no fleet.
Yeah, I'm
if we
pretty
need
sure
to.
they can reach us at the moment. Just it's fine.
Oh yeah,
But-
it's all.
Make sure you can let the hierarchy get through to theocracy space. Sensory. I think I have open borders with
Yeah.
them. We can unpause,
Yeah.
by the way. If anybody needs more time, let me know.
Hey, pick the war goal.
Who?
Oh, they declared war on the Horsies. Oh, I see. This is why we paused. I get it now.
I'm just saying,
Okay.
somebody declared on us and we didn't pause.
Okay, I thought it may have been us.
Just
one
gonna
of us.
point this out. We didn't need to pause, you know.
You're that good?
they have of open borders of the century? Century. Close the border of the theocracy. We have a problem.
I can't. When I'm in a truce, I can't close the borders to them.
What?
Yeah, I think you have 10 years until you can close the borders with a truce.
Shit.
Yeah, like it's taking so long for them to get through my space, and in 1.5 years I can close the borders to them.
Yeah, but think of it like this, right? Their fleets are attacking somebody else who's not your federation. So it would be in your best interest to let them go through.
Yeah. But
I mean, it's
then
not you. It's not you getting attacked, right? It's the Horseys, the United Republic of Earth, and the Sacred Triune Foundation.
yeah, but if they are in my space when I declare war on them, they will attack my stations and my fleets.
Just close your borders before you
Yeah,
declare
so
the
can
war.
you
That way
can
you
you
get the missing
can
in
you
action.
mobilize the fleet to the Seginus system?
Yeah. So the best thing would be if I like their fleets through my space, and then after they have passed it, I just close the borders for the fleets attack the others, and I can just grab. all
Seems
their
reasonable. Let them go die fighting somebody else.
I'd like to have a say in this conversation.
Well, you
No,
don't.
no. This is just diplomacy between two different federations now. We're the yellow ones. They're the teal ones. We're just having a light conversation about the war that's going on with.
Nah, if you close your borders right before he leaves, you'll actually cancel his fleet and make.
No, but
Yeah.
we want his fleet to get past and go through the Adex and get up to you guys.
No, we don't.
We
No.
do.
I don't think you understand how we works here.
Shit.
Our federation in the Northwest wants it. We. So we're having some light diplomacy with the Teal Federation about letting them pass and getting to you. It seems like a reasonable request.
Get shit. Shit. Silas, I only have 3k of firepower. 3k of firepower.
Oh, this sucks. I have no way to get to you guys.
Maybe you shouldn't have made everyone around you an enemy.
I didn't do that. They did it to me.
Maybe
Yeah.
you should have been giving them like tributary gifts to increase
Maybe you
their
should have been more
relationship.
likable.
Fuck that, Xeno scum.
I just want to say that the Yellow Federation has the most concise and least amount of border gore. And the best
We'll
We'll
borders.
fix it, don't worry.
We'll fix it. Don't worry.
Turn it into Swiss cheese.
Okay, Salas. Okay, no, sorry. Didn't work.
You know, I bet you the Knights of Wind are going to declare on you now.
Yeah, those fuckers are mobilizing the fleet.
I
Yeah.
wonder if I can give them a gift to attack you.
Yeah.
Well, if everybody is hostile on your border, what do I got to do to get some more people involved in this front? Now, let's see, the Ancient Ones are on your border too. You guys wouldn't mind if I left your Federation for a little bit so I can get a three-way war going on with the Knights of Wind and Ancient Ones?
I knew it was only going to be a matter of time before everybody decided to turn on me and Silas. Like, seriously.
Aren't you the one that got all the Relic worlds and all the Gaia worlds? And
Our research has
I'm pretty sure that was you, right?
I had an okay start, just saying.
And you do have Ulm, and Ulm is obviously the strongest nation from EU4, so we have to handle.
Very true. Now I bet everybody's happy that we're not running on a super fast speed. There seems to be a lot going on in the galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
Not really.
Lucius,
It's kind of
can you
boring up
throw
here.
Me, can you throw me like 1,000?
Who? Yeah. Who? Me?
Yeah. Can you throw me 1,000 food?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. I will try it. Throw it. Throw me some minerals. Mineral alloys.
a little update on the enemy fleets. The hierarchy's moving northward through sensory space.
Yeah, let them pass.
Fuck.
Yeah. And at last
Can
minute,
you close the
claim
fucking
all their
borders?
planets. Haha.
They're welcome.
Lead.
Our research has progressed.
Finally getting the robotic workers. That's did take so long.
Ooh, habitats. Is that worth it?
The whole world says yes.
Construction finalized.
Yeah, that's not throw me some minerals. Some alloys.
Construction complete. Construction finalized.
Thank you.
Construction complete.
Ah, I'm stupid.
Okay, they're only transport fleets. Ooh. Ah, you son of a.
Take that.
Leaks.
What do you need,
Keep
Silas?
our guys alive longer.
I'm running out of resources. Take this. Ah, goddammit, who that? And I can send you this. Ah, Silas, let me destroy this hegemony transfer fleet. I need their tech.
Special inquiry concluded. Construction complete.
Follow. Genius.
Do I want like gamma lasers or neutron launchers?
Neutron launchers.
Yeah, probably.
Looks like the 5,000 is just waiting in
Volume
Nakonda.
Okay, side theory. Okay. I run a Leviathan. Okay, Silas. Oh shit. 5K. Okay, I'm mobilizing the fleet. I'm mobilizing the fleet. Silas, retrieve the Grand Herald. I repeat, retrieve the Grand Herald.
I thought there was no Grand Herald. Was I lied to? Dun dun dun.
Retrieve the Grand Herald.
Yeah.
I repeat.
You guys got to meet up.
Retrieve the Grand Herald. My fleet is mobilizing.
Tell him which system. That might help. He says no. I know no Grand Herald. I think you may be talking about something else.
Go catch up. Just go catch up to him. We'll lose it.
What's the worst that can happen?
Transmission incoming. Discourse
No, so-
anticipated.
I'm sending it, but they're not fast enough. Try to send the rest of your fleet. Okay, the Federation fleet will arrive in 50 days. My main fleet will arrive in 140 days. And those fuckers, I don't know in which time they will arrive. I recommend you.
You're gonna get there in time. You'll be fine.
No, I don't think so. I recommend to move to Capella.
Go. Just move into Hestonmere. He's making a defense there with his defenses.
Okay, in 130 days,
5,000.
my main fleet will arrive.
Yeah, you already got enough strength there to hold that off.
For now. Okay, the Federation fleet is following the Grand Horse.
It's like so good that the Protectorate likes us. That's helping quite a lot.
I'm still saying.
Which world?
It's such a sick looking ship.
Shit. I'm mobilizing the fleet. Let me
Uh-oh.
take something.
E-Bend, you're upgrading your ships. This is gonna cost us a war if we take a war. It's not worth it.
God damn it. We have a problem. Those fucker has small disruptors and plasma in their corvettes and point defense. The destroyers have disruptors, plasma, and railguns. The cruisers their cruisers are equally heavily armed. They are armed.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine.
I don't think
So the Larv's hierarchy has closed borders to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my fleet
It's-
is coming back to my capital. So I recommend like letting this 5.7k fleet through my space, and then closing my borders to them and then attacking them, so that the fleet attacks the Deeks.
Alright, I'm
Awesome.
for that. Just
Awesome.
remember that I'm gonna have to
Awesome.
cross early enterprises.
They're
Awesome.
moving their 7,000 through your space
What do you
too, it
need,
looks
man?
like.
Can you send your fleet to the Cygnus system, and then go to the Itraven system to attack into flanks? Can you do that or not?
I have no way to get there.
Shit. You're coming.
Alright, so E-Bend, you're gonna be able to go through Zarok once we go to war with these guys, so you can just bring your fleets to up
Yeah, I'm
Forest.
bringing it up to
Yeah,
them.
that's my plan, Silas.
But just remember, I'm gonna take a while to bring all that fleet to bear on,
Mm-hmm.
and we gotta commit to one of the empires.
It's going to be the one in the north, I think. The one in the south is actually winning its war against the Protectorate,
Alright,
it looks like
go.
right now. But that means they're going to be a little bit busy,
Yeah,
hopefully.
you're gonna have to move now.
If they get too far forward on their war, then they're going to end it and then send all of their fleets from the Theocracy and the Protectorate, or no, from the Theocracy and the Hierarchy at us in one go. I'm not really
Okay,
sure
I'm willing to attack.
how that's going to work out for us.
That's it. That's all I got.
Silas, send
It might be a
the
bad
Grand
idea.
Horse. Send the Grand Horse to snipe them. In God we trust. Good luck, everybody.
Alright, good luck.
Was that a significant upgrade that you were starting to enact on your fleets?
Silas, one of
Some
your
of
Corvette fleets is
them
sitting there.
are
You gotta send them in.
little old.
Yeah.
I'm engaging.
Tier 2 stuff, but not too many. It's really the cruisers that need that touch up because their weapons are.
A big fat ball is coming up.
Yeah, it's the cruisers that are gonna suffer. But my Federation fleet is upgraded, so that's the
Shit!
nice part.
Yeah, you gotta stop screaming into the mic, dude.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was loud.
What happened there? You get caught?
No, my volley of torpedo were destroyed.
Point defense is a bitch, man.
It's funny because I can actually
Yeah,
barely hear you.
They ran out.
So it
God
didn't
damn it.
sound that loud for me, but I don't know what's going on then. Because I figured all of you guys had as much trouble as I do here in Elusive.
Alright, good fight.
Good fight. Silas, I need to heal my fleet.
You can do it right there on his station.
Okay.
Some crystals.
Whoa. There's a stack of 2.7k coming towers up to us. Okay, my fleet is healing. I lost 2 destroyers and one destroyer and 2 corvettes.
Construction finalized.
Silas, I need the Grand Horse in here. I need to snipe out of oblivion these fuckers. Take their tech.
Yeah, you're fine, man. The Titan's not moving.
Okay, thank you. Okay, my fleet is.
Eben, you got a
healed.
colonizer just chilling.
I do.
Mm-hmm. In Ipsperia, south.
Ah, crap.
Yep. Don't know how to fix that.
No, it was supposed to colonize the planet, and for some reason it didn't.
Well, the borders got closed. And now it's
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Whoa, there's a lot of tech.
Wait, no, it couldn't have gone south through my space
No,
and
it
around.
went through. It got caught there. That's what it was.
Hmm.
Because I remember that a ship got warped out of that space when they closed borders, but I didn't recognize it. But yeah.
Right. Seems logical. How are your consumer goods, by the way?
No, you're
19
They're
per
still
month.
bad, but manageable.
Stellaris, done. Done.
You will not believe how much marketed
I
stuff
know.
I'm doing. But it's fun because my alloys are definitely outproducing and they are making up for it.
No, 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 no. Go back, go back, go back, fleet.
Are you having immigration issues? Because I'm all of a sudden getting more people.
Statement. I
or
know,
more
I know,
immigration.
Silas. I was fixing my fleet. Move that cursor of
Yep,
your
it's
station
moving.
out
It's
of the
moving.
way.
It's moving.
They're moving. Yeah, they're 3 kills. In any second.
All right, move your ships up, dude. Yo, engage.
I'm engaging. It's lagging a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay, my fleet are moving.
that will happen
Hold
when
on.
you're running behind the rest of the people in a multiplayer. It'll take a second to register certain orders in war.
Yeah. Okay, my fleet is mobilizing. Keep them busy. Because that point defense will destroy my torpedoes. Yeah, they're destroying my torpedoes.
Silas, you like
Stop
using,
torps. Yeah,
what is it, neutron
Yeah.
torpedoes, don't you? I thought you liked
no,
those.
normal torpedoes. Yeah, yeah. Let me fix this. Yeah, they ran.
Okay, that doesn't count. It's slightly different category, huh? I don't know missiles. Missiles are a mystery to me.
How many ships have we destroyed? Well, that's not correct. And not tech. Jeez. For Apocalypse, yes. They were overpowered.
No, they weren't. They were actual torpedoes. Apocalypse did some rebalancing across the board and basically said energy weapons should also have an L-only weapon. Since nobody were actually using energy torpedoes, the neutron torpedoes, they just removed those basically from the game and just used that artwork to create the neutron launchers.
Well, even I guess you still need the consumer goods.
Get that there.
Oh no, okay, alright. Just thought the trade.
Yeah, I'd do a
Yeah.
bit. I'm still in a deficit.
Yeah, I can give you some additional.
Establishing means of
Silas, I'm moving my fleet to upgrade and to upgrade and because the
I
I'm
appreciate it.
I'm saying I'm upgrading my fleet because the torpedoes are getting destroyed.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I'd stick around for the moment.
Now, okay.
Special inquiry concluded.
I'm mobilizing the fleet again. Sending reinforcement.
It's almost con time.
Into Oblivion, what are you doing? Nothing. You're not. Ah. You're in. In a moment of
Reach
triumph.
in our moment of glory.
That's good. Make us lots of energy.
Peace.
Nice. Dear allies, if you want to rush the early enterprises, we could probably do that in the time being.
Yeah.
Oh, don't. I want my 0.5 influence from them.
Maybe
Yeah,
you
I
can
like-
pay me for it. Hmm.
No.
I had to try.
Okay, Silas.
You probably don't need my assistance.
My fleet will score the Grand Horse. So don't
Special
make
inquiry
it
The
go
main
faster.
problem is we're gonna have to use up the influence to get all that.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, all I really need to do is get to the choke points and enclosed borders, I think, with the
Yeah, Lucius, send your army
theocracy
over
and
to that place that he's
maybe
heading to.
I'm moving
it's a
all the
brand
protectorate.
new. It's a brand new colony.
And
It's
they
got
won't build
one
past
pop
that
on it. You
and
can
grab
just
it,
take it real
and
quick
that'd be sure.
for some war.
Okay, I'm moving my fleet. Edicts. Shit, my economy is tanking again. Into Silsa.
Lucifer, are you using push to talk?
No. Okay. Where? Shit. No, they have a long way to go. Wait. How many picking consumer goods do you have, Helson?
I got a decent chunk, but I'm in the negative at the moment.
Alright, Protectorate's moved forward a little bit. That's good news for us. That means Larbus is going to keep pushing that 5,000 forward, and then 8,000 maybe as well, I think. Things seem to be lining up nicely for our offensive here. What's your estimated time, E-bend, until your fleets are in position?
First fleet's 130, and then the rest in 400 days.
How do you want to go about this, Sensory? Do you want to send your fleets?
When we take the hierarchy, or
Yeah, do you want to try and like have them attack from near Lav? Just go immediately south and meet up with E-bend?
I mean, the main problem is I have to come to bear on that 6,000.
like they have an 8k fleet, a 6k
Yes.
fleet,
Yeah,
and there's a 5k fleet in the south.
I'm worried about them upgrading star bases and getting extra defense from that. I think the 6K I'm not scared of. It's the 6K plus the 8K for sure, which they may maneuver appropriately. But the 8K
They
is
have
just going
no
further
large
and
ships.
further into sensory space and getting closer and closer to the theocracy border. And I think, like you said, it'd be best if they've got their fleets in the theocracy space, because then they're not immediately in your space when you go to war with them, right?
Yeah, and I can have a like 6K starbase which can hold up the fleet. And they probably will attack the Protectorate's fleet.
Oh, that is a nice looking starbase. 6K. Wow.
And raiders are attacking me.
Scientific progress attained.
I am invading a planet. Got it.
Yay, only 800 days until the Ecumenopolis is running.
Excellent.
800 days. That did take, like, it just did that thing in the beginning and it still hasn't finished.
Where the hell is he sending that freaking 5K fleet up there?
Yes, Silas?
What are you doing?
Unfortunately, I don't think that this is really good for me. Like, if you would offer something, I may think about that, but
Okay, I will offer you some alloys per month, and you close your fucking borders.
how many alloys?
Hold on, is their fleet still in your borders?
Complete.
Who are we talking about? Which fleet?
Complete.
The Theocracy.
Theocracy is not in my space. They're trying to deal with Protectorate. They're very occupied.
I'm talking to Sensory.
I don't know.
The
there are some
hierarchy
fleets that
is
are
in our
going up.
space.
Yeah.
Come
Why
on,
do
man,
you
that's a big
offer-
koi.
offer me alloys? Because it's the only thing that I'm producing the most. Well, food and minerals too.
Construction complete.
Because my strategic resources are tanking. He's a human.
Guys, honestly, we might be okay. I mean, we should be able to status quo out of this relatively soon.
Uh-oh. Elson,
Silas being
Bad news.
Silas.
Elson,
What's up?
bad news. I think the hegemony will attack you.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not bad news. I'll
Finally.
squash that fleet with no problem. Yeah, I see him moving around in that direction. If he's sending his fleet all the way around to me, that's perfectly fine. That's a good thing.
But by the way, Silas, I had a problem. Do you see the raiding fleet in the Ruklar system? And now it's moving to the Hyamid system. Well, those fuckers are hostile to me because they want to raid me, and they are literally in the way of my fleet. Run away. Don't get caught in a battle with them.
Can't believe we have a xenophobic faction.
Construction
How
complete.
evil.
Holy hell. Gonna meet tomorrow. No, bulletin mode. Thank God, more naval capacity.
Yeah, so that's a separate chat room in Stellaris is a good idea.
We're gonna make a separate chat room in Stellaris.
Let's get that.
So, we have neutron launchers now.
Excellent.
By the way, Sensory, you're currently leading again with technology. So it might swap around again when the next bunch of text comes for me.
Yeah, I
Pretty
just
neck and neck.
picked it up. Like,
Earlier we were 2 points away from each other. Yeah.
yeah, like the big.
It's just the limitation of my playstyle. I just can't go bigger right now. I'm struggling on all edges for resources to
Yeah.
invest anymore.
Like my biggest
I
issue is
just-
actually the Empire Sprawl because I didn't get even one of the
Research
tech.
has progressed.
Same here.
It's like crazy.
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't know where
Same
that
here,
sitting
I
at
can't.
65 over 30 since I lost my pacifism buffs.
I move in Silas,
War declared.
but it's difficult to mobilize when you have.
Yo,
And
what the
Get
fuck?
that?
What the hell?
Forces at war.
Well, yeah, I wish I could look at that.
Oh no.
Knights of Win and Ancient Ones are coming next. The dog pile begins.
All right. So who attacked who here?
The Addex, Star Triple Alliance, or whatever they want to call themselves, attack the horsey horses.
Well, hey, that's kind of a good thing actually. Gets us in. Gets us going.
Actually, we can status quo the hegemony and focus on the heretics.
So, Sensory, do you want to send that 5,000 a little bit further south to Lav?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna try to declare this war, and if you and Event meet up in the south and then move north, that may be the safest way.
Silas, can
taking
you
out
status quo to
their
the
planets.
Hold on,
Gliran?
Elusive. Elusive, hold on.
Okay.
Slayer, what did you want?
So, if you look over in sensory space at the Great Forest, there's an 8K fleet that we're waiting to leave his systems to go past Bogor. Once he's past Bogor and you're pretty much in position, I think I'll make my claims and we'll declare the war.
I am in position. The last one is 100 days out, but that's okay. I have 3 fleets in position.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Exactly.
my fleet also gets stronger because I can activate all the edicts.
So yeah, are we gonna get going once they're in position?
Yeah.
1 second. Hey,
These guys need a minute.
Elusive,
Alright, keep
Silas,
an eye on
you
that.
guys drop down to the next channel. I think it's like Team 1 or something.
Hey, wait, Alright, I guess we'll stay paused.
Yeah, they're worried about their war situation, so I think we'll just give them like 30 seconds to a minute to think about it, and then put on speed 1.
Yeah, I guess.
Like we are doing quite well, I guess. Like if we can like take out the enterprises, the hierarchy, and the theocracy, like we have a bunch of space and resources.
I think it's all because of you, Sensory. I mean, you had a much better start than me, but
Yeah.
you made the most out of it, for sure.
Yeah, and I've just been struggling with my economy, but I'm kind of
It's a challenge, it's a different way to play.
But yeah, now we're gonna get you up to speed with us, and then we're gonna be able to push out and do great things.
Like I have 3k alloys stored currently, making like 70 per month.
Actually, I'm doing pretty. I'm keeping up with you in alloy production. I have
I'm making
98.
90.
Yeah.
So yeah, and also I'm getting the next tier of consumer goods up, so that will stop being such a big problem. And I'm at -10 now.
Like I can trade you some, like 5 or 6. If you want to.
It's okay. I'll make it through the rest of it on my own. It's not that big of an issue. I've just been siphoning off some of my alloy to pay for it.
Yeah. I'm just waiting to for the Equimonopolis to be ready, because then I can just spam alloys everywhere.
Well, you still need the rare resources, so now.
Yeah, I have like plus 15 modes per month. So
Oh, I have just checked all the planets in my empire. I have 1 planet with modes and 1 planet with gases, 1 each, apart from my capital. And I have 1 mode on an asteroid in space, so I can't even use that one to get a habitat on the extra ones. Oh, they seem to be ready. Elusive Man is saying
Construction
us.
complete.
We're alone, that's cool.
But yeah, I finally get some raw resources in now since I have habitats starting to roll online. So at least I got some mineral income in big moves now.
So are we gonna take on the early enterprise?
Oh, we could. I got quite a bit of influence. Let me check what I can claim off the other guys.
Like you probably just need to claim their capital and the rest falls apart then.
Not quite. Okay, as long as we move within the next 2 years, then the treaty is still in place, and I'll be able to move freely through their territory, so they're not a priority.
Alright, if I just claim all the Larvis hierarchy planets, I can build in the
focus on the
empty
hierarchy.
space. So I think I'll
Yeah,
just
focus
grab
on
the
the hierarchy.
planets.
Like if we beat them, we can beat the theocracy easily afterwards.
Yeah. Just waiting on them to move their big old fleet.
Like
How do we feel about
vessel-
the protectorate?
Yeah, like they just won't do anything. They like me. And
Can we
yeah.
get them in the thing? Because they like me too.
That 8K is going north, it's not going south like the other
I-
fleet.
Do AIs count to the Federation limit?
Well, they need to be at peace, and they're right now at the con. They're against the. I think we could invite them in.
Yeah, AIs are fine. Which AI are we talking about?
The protectorate.
That would be funny if we got them in.
Yeah,
I-
like they like me, like plus 150, and I can still like.
I didn't
Oh,
send 3
yeah,
administrative capacity.
They're apparently all 3 of us.
I won the tech race.
How dare you?
Oh god, that's so ridiculous.
Yeah. I hate that really.
Usually I don't have a trouble getting that one, but usually I just have enough admin cap stacking anyways.
Yeah, dude, that'd be great if we got them in.
And then we can like tributary a theocracy or grab their space. Like I don't want to have any more space, because then Empire Sprawl is more than just exploding.
I'm just happy
Oh,
to have
buddy.
some pops.
I'm at 100 at 2. I'm at 217 with 100 cap.
The thing is, it's not that hard for me to turn conquered pops into happy civil egalitarians.
Construction complete.
I still have like that Grunor homeworld, which currently is a tomb world, but after I can like terraform it, it's like a 20 tile world with a lot of minerals, extra research. That will be quite nice.
Yeah,
But no rare, but apparently no rare resources. Yeah, it's fine. So
the Protectorate's making a move in the south through Baldan. They've definitely pushed out. They may have actually won some fights against some fleets. I'm not sure if the AI is going to get like a, you know, a 5,000 fleet that's retreating as we're attacking. It could occur. It looks like they're going into the Protectorate space in the north. When do you want to go to war sensory? When do you think is a good point, seeing as they're just going up north? Do we want to wait for them to get into that space?
yeah,
I think so, and hope they just kind of stick up there for a bit.
yeah, probably. Because I don't want to face like that 8k. But I think I just reinforce my fleet now. Making that strong. So that I got additional corvettes and destroyers. I may also want some battleships, but I don't think I have the command limit.
Planetary worksite established.
No.
This place is just about complete.
So, like, how much? Like, we can wait a couple of months after I just get like a few more corvettes, and then I activate the edicts, and then we can probably just try to rush the hierarchy.
Yeah.
Like the capital with the 6k fleet to destroy that. Do you have some armies that are up there?
I can build some pretty easily.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I'll try to do that.
Construction
Like I
complete.
have armies in the north of event space, but we don't need them there, so. We'll
Yeah,
take-
bring them down and hopefully
Yeah.
they'll help with Varrier or something like
Yeah, that will take 3,000 days.
that.
So.
Ah, we got time for that.
It's
It's fine.
like I can't go through the hierarchy space. They closed the borders to me, so I just need to get all around space. Yeah. Just wait. 360 days.
Yeah, I have some armies in my middle section that'll head out.
So I want more alloys. That's for sure.
Is that my ally? I can send you that.
No, just per month, not like no.
That my people are specialists, and I feel like you'd use them better.
Yeah, I just keep your alloys, and when we're like at war, we can just manage who needs the alloys. Because currently I have like enough. I don't want to get like too many ships,
Okay.
so that because then my alloy production gets down. "330 days, then the Monopolis is ready."
Eben, how long until your truce expires? Just out of curiosity. Or I can
We
check
have
that.
another year. It'll be 73 in the 6th month.
Okay, so we don't want to wait too long because it will take you time to
got
actually
8
go
months,
through these
yeah.
systems.
Yeah, like if you want to attack, it's fine.
I'm worried
long
that
as it's
y-
within the 8
you're going to
months and
lose
it's
your
gonna
fleets
take-
as we're walking through early enterprises space now.
Construction complete.
Yeah, that's gonna be really bad. I mean, I have them home based to a nearby station in Ispera, but it's still gonna be annoying.
Should we just go and fight them too? Take them out?
Yeah, they are probably no threat to us.
That seems kind of smart to just take out early enterprises.
Construction
If you guys are up for it, I'll just make a claim on their capital, and we don't really need anything else in that war.
It's kind of a maybe at this situation. Let's see how the rush goes, and then we can double back for it. Oh wait, no, my armies aren't gonna make it through.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to declare war on early enterprises. Not a big deal.
heritage sites. Getting all the early game techs I would have needed.
Fleet inferior.
Why are we paused?
Because
Maybe.
Stellaris just got himself a few additional planets.
Nice. Good for him.
Good for him.
So Ebend, if you want to make your people miserable so they migrate to my place, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, he paused.
Yeah, let me just piss on them. I don't know. What do you want me to do?
Give Silas a moment, guys. We just pieced out. He got a bunch of planets that he got.
Yeah, we got it. We see it.
Which planets did he get there then? 2 planets?
Yeah, looks like it. Maybe 3. I don't know. Does my heart good to see my horse brethren thrive in the stars?
Does look like he did get some planets there. I'm looking around, he's got like little chunks of planets.
Yeah, it's starting to get into our south territory in terms of border.
You mean it looks like what we're doing?
Yeah.
We're about to clean up after ourselves, you know? The early enterprises do have a fleet hidden here somewhere,
They do?
I think. What do they, when you click on them, what's their fleet power relative to you?
Pathetic. You'd be at a better indicator to see what they got.
It says overwhelming, but I
Let
only
me
have
say it like
500.
this. They got overwhelming to me, but I got 0, but they have less. They don't have enough overwhelming to actually get away with the total relative power. They are inferior to me in relative power, so I can actually
But
rival
that takes
them.
other things. Also, Lucid.
Yeah, but everybody
wants
else in the
pause.
galaxy is overwhelming to me. Because I got no
Okay.
fleet.
Yeah, at this point it's annoying because they built a bunch of stations. But yeah, we'll take their planet and we can just sit up.
I'm starting to get a little hungry. I don't know how much longer I can go.
Yeah, we unpaused.
I have a feeling that may have been elusive. If it wasn't, or if it was, maybe Silas will pause it again. I don't know, Silas knows. He's saying ready. He probably didn't do it then.
Scientific progress attained.
Oh, admin cap.
Yeah, you also gotta know.
Can I have admin cap, please? I promise not to, you know, take advantage of
But
that
yeah.
responsibility.
So we're gonna declare war on the early enterprise.
Yeah, in like 2 months I can declare war on Larva Thingy, but we might as well get started on the other guys as well. I mean, you can't really move forward until we take out Larva Thingy, but I need like a little bit more influence to make the thing make sense.
Yeah, I mean, we're be able to decide in 6. So, yeah, we got time.
I need 2 months until I can make like my claim on the Larva Thingy, and then I'm ready.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Just a warning, that 6K went up to 7,400. So, yeah, you may want to run away from that fleet, Sensory, to meet up south. I don't know.
Yeah, probably. So that we can meet up.
Yeah, could you move your thing to like the border of Takaram and Higa's Shikada thingy?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I got Psionic Theory.
Nice. I mean, I had it, so I guess we were sharing that with you.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, I see. We gotta wait 6 more months until we can even attack there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no need to attack until we're ready. The Protectorate has 10k near my little expeditionary fleet I sent forward just to see what they're doing. Looks kind of beat up, but going back for more.
They only have up 2 cruisers too.
Thordarians. Protected by the Great Protectorate.
Boy, and then we shall start rolling.
What was that?
Oh, I just missed something.
I'm just getting the Citadel tech. After that I can roll for Mega Engineering.
No. Stop that.
Construction finalized. Construction finalized.
I just missed the Curator Insight for a couple of years now.
I wish I had the resources to get them. Most of the time I can't afford them.
How are you
Yeah,
guys
it's a
doing
lot
on
of-
your tradition trees? I'm curious.
Enough artifacts to sell them or to get money. What was your
Yeah, I
question,
don't-
Winston?
I was just saying, how are you guys doing on your tradition trees?
Very bad.
Yeah, you don't have any idea what bad means. I'm making
Probably.
53 unity.
Okay.
Whoa. Wait, really? Like not even 53,000?
No,
5,300?
53. Because I have
Fuck.
one planet. Well, by now I have habitats, but they can only get the third building because I need other stuff first.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, this time around. Because I'm a fucking life seeded one planet challenge and I didn't get the heritage side. Fun! But yeah, I'm basically, my third tree is currently 2 of 5.
Alright, I say we attack Larvis and then in like a month we attack Early Enterprises. Sound good?
Yeah, it gives me time to move through their space. Are we starting this? Yeah.
Our research has progressed. Construction finalized.
Voting.
Commencing
this.
wealth redistribution.
Alright, it's game time.
No bio-break elusive, just to finish. Or is it game time in the sense of you're starting your war?
Yes. The second one.
Our research has progressed. Construction complete.
So
Elusive, I think we might call it a day. I don't really want to play too much longer today. If you need a bio break, we can call it like at the half-hour mark or something like that. Just let us finish this part of the war to get it started. Seems like at least an important part. Declaring our war before our fleets get cut off or anything weird.
Yep, let's do that.
Should we just declare our war then?
I mean, I want to get my fleets into the next system
Mhm.
before I declare war and jump into their space.
Sure, we can do that I think in the next 4 minutes.
Yeah, I'll definitely be under 10.
Oh, Elusive's in the other channel. Hey, so just wanted to let Elusive Man know what I'm planning for the rest of the stream, or day, because he was saying something about BioBreak. I'm getting kind of tired, kind of hungry, and I'm thinking I might just want to call the session in like a couple minutes if that's good with you.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Let's call up for 10 minutes or 20.
Yeah, we could do 10 or 20. If you can hold it, we'll do 10 or 20.
10 minutes.
Alright, I'll go back to my channel then.
like I can defend the 8k fleet from them because I have like the edicts now 9k.
That's awesome.
Great, my leader died.
Like your admiral?
No, my actual president.
No, President so-and-so.
Basically.
I actually
Please
got
don't be a
refugees.
really old person. Please don't pick the right.
They just finished their war with the other person, so we have to be really fast about this now.
Alright.
Oh, and we're not at war with the other dude. I think we have to do this. I think we just simply have to do this.
We are at war with the Chosen.
We're not at war with the other enterprises. And to get through to the other people.
Yeah, we'll have to do.
Yeah,
war.
vote yes,
I'm ready
guys.
for war with our...
That's
like
you,
they have
event.
no fleets.
Yes.
They're not really
We
a
have
threat, really.
declared
Alright, move,
war.
move, move.
We have a galaxy to win.
So I'm trapping like their 8k fleet. Because if they want to attack me, like they need to engage my fleet with a starbase.
I like this plan. I'll try and upgrade some of the defenses on that.
And when you just like conquered the south, because there is probably no fleet.
Yeah,
we
I'll
can-
move quickly through that.
Yeah, we can crash a capital and then they're gone. And also, I don't think that the theocracy can like break my 6.3k station in the south.
But what about the north?
We do have to worry about fleets in the north, because the theocracy is completely open to maneuver how they
Yeah, and
want.
their fleet is destroyed, so they just need to rebuild their fleet before they can
Yeah.
attack
Oh,
us.
I guess yeah. The theocracy fleet is bad. All right, this is pretty good.
It's going to be a little tight war here.
Huh. Two fleets got. What happened?
What happened? They disappeared?
Oh, okay. I think I get it. There were some reinforcements that were.
Oh, okay, so they have an 8k fleet in the north.
Mm-hmm. They're bringing it back because their other fight is just like, it's over. They ended that fight.
Yeah. But I think they have no claims in the north, so I don't really care.
Yeah, we got a little bit of time before that really causes issues for us. What we really need to do is push into Hizzle, take that out, and then go into Vayer, try and occupy, I think, the Lavis hierarchy first, right? Would you agree?
Yeah, like destroying their fleet so that. Yeah, and just taking out the star bases quickly so that they have no time to build up their fleet again. And then we just destroy the fleet that is coming from the north.
If you want, I'll just send like my 300 around these little stations and start my little 300 power thingy to like see if we can find out early enterprises will plan. Oh, there it is, 2k in Terrabellum. 2k. Just sitting back. I think we can ignore it and probably should ignore it for now.
Sounds good to me. I can send two of my armies, my empire's fleets back to deal with it. Once we're done with the south, once we captured the 4 stations in the south of Hierarchy.
I think we want to push forward to the 7k quickly, right? Sensor?
Alright.
Or do we want to
Okay.
try and
Please?
bait them
Yeah,
out of
alright,
that
I'll-
system?
So should I go for Nikandra with the 7k? Or should I take the stations on the west side? You know, I'll draw the the Gateway Station, the Mugadar, Jamparno.
What's the first letter?
What should we do?
I'll type it in.
Basically, should I hook up with you and take on that 7k?
I think so. Yeah, I think you should go up to Lav and then go to Nikanda. I think that's our smartest move right now. Right, Sensory?
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, Chosen Theocracy might send some fleets down through early Enterprise's space to bother us, but that's actually a good thing if they do that. If they go through Sensory space, less good. And they have open borders in the south, so they may be trying to get to those fleets that we had down there. Who knows? Maybe they're just sitting back because they're like, we're not going to win this war.
Yeah, they're reinforcing their fleet.
Yeah, I just saw that at 500. We're on our way.
So and after we just destroyed their fleet, we can maybe just capture the star bases very quickly.
Yep.
Just separate the fleets maybe.
Which starbase do you want? You want all of their bases just taken out quickly?
Yeah, so that they cannot reinforce their fleets.
That seems smart, yeah. I mean, if you want, we can have Eben just kind of take out some of them before we take out the 8k that's up there, but I think it's going to get stronger the longer we wait.
Yeah, that's the issue. So yeah, you take out like Veya, like the first station.
You can go past Hizzle, I think, right? That's what that icon's showing right there. You can go into Veyer.
Yeah, and then just
Event.
overtake a ram to your space, and then from there we can just take their capital and then take out the other 3 stations that are around there. And then the war may be over.
Yeah, it's possible. I didn't make any claims on the Chosen Theocracy. They may just sit back and chill.
But their fleet strength is still inferior.
To you?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, then. Are you talking about the Theocracy?
Yeah, the Theocracy.
Okay.
Getting ready to call this one for today.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. We can wrap it up here. That was a fun session.
Are we gonna do the same to what you said earlier, going on a bit longer?
What do you mean? Right now? You want to keep playing?
No, I'm good. I'm just saying.
Like
We were
testing
gonna-
if
Yeah, testing
Yeah.
if.
I mean, just
Oh, right.
making the save, then going out for a few months, we can already see the speed.
Yeah, I'd be up for that. Just seeing how it goes, because I think Elusive Man wanted a bio break anyways. So I'll just let him know that we just took the day 3 save there.
We just moved back up.
Nice. Elusive's here then?
Well, no, apparently not. There
No,
he is.
he's here.
Alright, cool. So yeah, we were just chatting, Elusive. I think we will try and see how this goes if we just continue the save for a little bit, see how quickly we can get the game to run, and yeah, you know, just compare that and talk about it next week, you know.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We got our backup and our day 3 save. So yeah, I'm looking forward to next week. That should be fun. We'll have a couple options.
Alright, so what are we doing? Are we testing it now or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
I can only go for a little bit longer. I got some stuff I gotta go do, so.
Yeah.
Won't do it for too long then. Elusive, do you think you could jump out? I could probably kick you if I searched around in the menus enough, but yeah.
in the
No,
multiplayer
no,
chat players.
no,
There you
I
can.
would. No, I just wanted to exit because I'm going to take my lunch in 5 minutes. Also, okay, and there's the first, and the second is I'm going to play some Stellaris with mods.
Okay.
That's drastically faster.
Yeah, it is quite a bit faster. It's only going a little bit red on speed 3, and with speed 2 it only flickers a little bit. I'm definitely gonna have to think about that, because like you've put a lot of time into your Empire and playing it. Maybe we'll have you play like the first hour and have the AI take over. But if you find that to be like a little bit too like maddening because of the AI, I totally get that. I want to think about that.
The only problem is the AI because
Together we will build a
they
better
always
future.
do strange things that I don't like.
I just realized we're still at war. How's the war going?
It's going good.
Alright, I'll turn it
Well,
up then. You guys are...
It's
I don't
so
have fleets.
fast.
Yes,
I know
enjoy
this game
Fast
could
War.
go this fast.
Woo! It's like a roller coaster. It's so much fun. Yeah,
Well,
I don't know. I get a lot of joy out of
the
role
only problem is-
playing.
Well, the only problem with my CPU is that I had to wait a few years, a couple of years to get an upgraded laptop.
Yeah, sometimes that's how it is.
Planetary workforce liberated.
You want to just pause it here and then
Eradicated.
we'll just continue from the last save you made?
I think that's... Yeah, that sounds like a
Let's
pretty
do a dry
reasonable
run
call.
against the fleet.
We
wanted
got
to
a
s- I
pretty
wanted
good
to see
idea
this-
of the
this
speed
combat,
difference
you
there.
know, complete.
Well, since we're going to be continuing from that other save, those of you who want to keep playing, keep playing.
I just want to see how well this goes.
Yeah, sure. Go team.
I just have a feeling that I'm now gonna wait for Citadel and then instantly get Mega Engineering.
Yeah, no, that's totally what's going to happen, and then I'm going to laugh. Maybe cry a little bit of tears of joy.
So you did claim all the hierarchy space, Winslayer, or?
I sure hope I did.
Oh no, the 8K is closing in. Don't jump! Ah!
Our research has progressed.
Wow, that went a lot better than I thought it would.
Alright, cool, now we can engage properly.
Yeah, that looks like a decent enough fight. And this is how I get more pops. Wahahaha.
Yeah, this is going well.
2275.
Complete. Construction
Sensor, did you make any claims on the theocracy?
Oh yeah,
No.
that fight went super.
Yeah.
Unfortunately not, but
It's not great kills, but it's still.
It's enough.
I think we should just like tributary the theocracy, because I just don't need any more empire sprawl really.
That's
And I think
okay.
It isn't worth it getting their space.
Yeah, maybe we could do something like that. I think that sounds reasonable. Either that or I
Like, you
take
can claim Texas
over.
if you want to.
And I don't care about Empire Sprawl.
Yeah, like maybe someone wants to claim their capital, and the rest gets like vassalized or tributary to whatever.
Yeah,
Just
that sounds
get, like,
reasonable. Because
nice
I'll be
mobs.
able to build up towards their south after
Yeah,
this
just
war.
don't waste like that space. Just use it for like even just a few minerals and credits from them.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
totally.
well, catch you in the next MP.
Yeah, CL.
Yeah. I'll
think
keep
we
this
can-
running for people who want to just keep going, but I'm
Nah,
thinking
I'm
I'm
good.
gonna go raid somebody.
Yeah, no. The fight I can take on my own if you want to move the 7k
Ancient
around.
powers, what a crook.
Then yeah. Alright, TL.
Later, dude.
Later.
So,
It's fun playing
I'm
with
just
y'all.
gonna wait and see if I get the instant mega engineering.
It's gonna
I have
happen.
months to go.
It's gonna happen.
Of course it will.
You ask and you will receive. Something like that, right?
Yeah.
Whoa, there's a
So-
lot of people doing multiplayers right now. Which one do I choose?
All of
Okay, yes, I will do that then.
Alright, I'm gonna bounce out.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, see
I
you
do as
around.
well.
Yeah, I'm out.
Good
Was fun,
games.
guys. See you next
Goodbye.
week.
See you next week.
Bye bye.